Hey, what's going on, you guys? Jordan over here at the Movie Den. I hope you all are doing well. So, I don't know if you guys have been following me on Instagram, but as you can see on there, I've been posting a lot of different pictures of different stuff that I've gotten in, and I haven't shown everything that I've gotten in recently. So far, this month has been kind of a heavy month, and looking forward, it looks like this is going to be a heavy month of releases, for me at least. And so that's what I'm going to do today, just do a little collection update with you guys, kind of showcase some of the stuff I have gotten in, and talk about a couple of them. Of course, I'll make sure to put all links down below for any of these that are still available for you guys to go ahead and pick up if you like. With that being said, let's go ahead and get started. We're going to start off with good old Anchor Bay. I've really been getting more and more into the older formats. I even got my eye on some VHSs. Now, I know I've said in the past I don't want to get into collecting VHSs. I've got my eye on some VHSs, but we've got this one right here, The Evil Dead, and now I know I do have that like chunkier box one, but artwork wise, man, you can't beat that. Look at that. It's got that kind of disgusting green glow to it. I think it looks really cool. There's the back, and then there is the inside right there with Ash on the disc. But yeah, guys, like I said, really getting into these Anchor Bay titles, and got my eye on a couple more. But yeah, guys, these are great prices on the used market, eBay, Facebook, stuff like that. Definitely check these out, because right now they're not too crazy expensive to get into. But anyways, there you are. We've got The Evil Dead. This is from Anchor Bay. Moving on, guys, we got two 88 film titles to talk about. There are two Joe D'Amato films. We have got Anthropophagus and Absurd. Now, these two were sent over to me from the movie room, so be on the lookout for some reviews for these two. I'm really excited to jump into these. I've heard about them. I've personally never seen them, so very, very excited to check them out. Looks right up my alley, Anthropophagus and Absurd. All right, guys, let's talk about some Arrow titles. Now, this first one I want to talk about, I've had my eye on this for quite a bit. You could ask some of my buddies. I haven't shut up about it for a while. And you know what? I was like, I'm just going to go ahead and finally pick it up. And I did. But we've got from Arrow Video, we've got the Chucky Collection right here. This is Child's Play through the Cult of Chucky. But this also, what I like about this, it has Living with Chucky. Every single title in this is in 4K. Of course, if you guys know, except for the first one, is just on Blu-ray. If you want that in 4K, you have to go through Scream Factory's route. But there's all the titles right there, guys. And this artwork, I think, is pretty cool. It's kind of makes it look like a toy box with all the different characters of the Chucky franchise right there. Really cool, really well-made box. So happy to add this to the collection. Like I said, I've been eyeing this for a while. Finally jumped on it. So there you are, the Chucky Collection. All right, guys, this is another one. Now, these next two are ones that I've been, had my eye on for a while. This in here, I've come across this so many times at like used movie stores and stuff like that. There's Rasputin's that's somewhat near me. That I've been into a couple times, and they always had this as the standard release, and I've almost gotten a couple of times, but I decided I'm gonna wait, see if I can find a actual limited edition version of it, and I did. But we've got Phantom of the Mall, Eric's Revenge. This has been on my list for quite a while, and like I said, everywhere I looked, I would always find this right here, but I could never find it with the booklet and anything like that, the hard box. So finally ran across it at a really good price, so of course jumped on it, and glad I was able to add this. So there you are, Phantom of the Mall, Eric's Revenge. This one, guys. So this one is one that seemed almost unobtainable for a long time, and it's just one of those things you just got to be patient. Every day, if you're looking for a certain something, just kind of browse eBay, browse Facebook Marketplace, because you'll eventually come across it. That's how I found most of the stuff that are way out of print. This is one of them. But we've got the Wolf of Wall Street from Arrow Video. This is the 4K, and this really cool, I'm sure you guys have seen it already, but it comes with the wallet right there with the movie. Just really cool. This is a really awesome release. Very, very creative. Great movie, of course. So definitely one that I've been chasing for a while. Glad to add it. The Wolf of Wall Street. So guys, this next one, I need to do a review of this. I do have the Blue Underground release of this, so I want to do a comparison video, but we've got Zombie Flesh Eater, Zombie 2, whatever you guys want to call it. It goes by like so many names. An incredible Lucio Fulci zombie film. arguably one of the best zombie films out there. I don't know. I mean, it is an incredible zombie film. I think has one of the best endings of any zombie film out there. And that artwork, man, if you guys have seen the movie, you know that is that's a crazy scene. I love this purple artwork and everything it has on it. I mean, wow. Now, I almost got the Arrow Video Store exclusive that had the original artwork on it. But, you know, this artwork is really cool. And I could not justify spending almost $70. I mean, that's crazy when I was able to get this for $35, $40, you know. And same movie, but this artwork is still really, really cool. So I'm glad to add this. Again, need to do a review of this, so be on the lookout for that hopefully here pretty soon. But there you are, Zombie 2, Zombie Flesh Eaters from Arrow Video. All right, guys, 2 more from Arrow to talk about. This is a new release right here that just came out not too long ago. Just watch this, and it looks really good, sounds really good. This is a pretty wild movie. We've got Poseidon, man. I tell you, this, like, right at the gate, everything happens, right? I showed this to my wife, and she was expecting kind of a Titanic type movie, which, of course, Titanic, you have a whole, like, half of the movie is a love story. Then it becomes about the ship sinking. This one, ship sinks right at the beginning of the film, and the whole movie is about them escaping. So it's it threw her off guard. But, you know, I thought it was a great movie. I really, really enjoy this. This is a lot of fun. I've seen it before. It's been years, but it was really cool to revisit it. So anyways, there you are, Poseidon. And this last Arrow Video title, now this one I was actually not going to pick up until I found it was part of their Shudder set of releases that Arrow's been doing, and so I was like, well, you know, I got to get it. We've got Perpetrator. Now, I do still need to check this one out. I actually don't even know much what it's about. I just saw that it was done with Shudder, and I collect the same thing with Vinegar Syndrome, so that's why I got it. But really cool artwork. I'll have to check it out. We've got Perpetrator. So guys, that does it for Arrow Video. We're going to go ahead and move on to Hammer Films. Now, I got this one in the other day. We've got Blood Orange. This is their new release from their line, which is interesting. This is quite a bit smaller. I'll show you one that's similar to this release that they've done, the 4-sided triangle. I mean, as you can see, it is a little bit thinner. Not by much, but it is, and I thought that was interesting. I don't know if it's just lack of, you know, stuff they were able to put in it. I don't know, but really excited about this. This one looks really good. It's kind of a crime thriller, so this looks like a lot of fun. There you are. We have Blood Orange or 3 Stops to Murder. All right, guys, we've got a Kino Lorber title. Man, they have been diving into the comedy films, and I'm all for it. Right now, they're doing a bunch of Adam Sandler movies, and we have got Billy Madison. Guys, I grew up with this movie. This is such a great movie. It looks really good. I don't think it's crazy reference quality transfer or anything, but it looks great. I really have no complaints about it. There's nothing wrong with it, but there's nothing great about it, I guess is what I'm trying to say about it. Really glad that a lot of these comedies and films like these are starting to get that 4K upgrade. I love seeing it. And of course, now that we got Ace Ventura, right, with Shout Factory coming to 4K, I love to see more Jim Carrey films like The Mask. I know we are all hoping for The Mask. I think that would look great in 4K. Dumb and Dumber, I think, would look incredible. Liar, Liar. I mean, all those movies we need a good 4K for. So anyways, there you are, Billy Madison. Moving on, guys. This is my second ever pickup from Lionsgate Limited. They are starting to get me with their releases now. Because for a while, I was kind of just like, you know, whatever. You guys are glorified studio labels. I'm not about that. And then I picked up The Crazies, which I thought that release was really good. And plus, their packaging. Lionsgate Limited's packaging is really, really good, surprisingly. Well, they came out with this, and I went ahead and grabbed it, and I am shocked. Like, a studio label has no business putting out a release this cool. Frailty. Man, look at that. I mean, you got a nice hard box. You got a booklet. You got a really cool digipack. I mean, that's surprising for a company like Lionsgate. That's a studio label to be doing something like that. So, really impressed. Really excited to see what they're going to do moving forward. But there you are, Frailty. All right, we got a couple Radiance titles I want to talk about here today. Now, this one is one of those I've mulled over my head. Do I want to pick up? Do I want to pick up? I decided to go for it. I watched one of them on Tubi, and I was like, yeah, I want this. I was able to snag it. Nothing is Sacred from Radiance. This is the, what is his name? Luis Buñuel. I'm probably saying that completely wrong. Anyways, Three Heresies by Luis, whatever, by him. That artwork is incredible, guys. So cool. There's the spine. There's the back. 3 movies you're getting with this. You're getting Viridiana. You're getting The Exterminating Angel and Simon of the Desert, plus a nice little booklet right there. Really cool release from Radiance. We have got Nothing is Sacred. Guys, in the other title from Radiance, I've been getting heavily into Japanese films, mainly J-horror, but I wanted to give this one a shot. We have got, this is volume 1 for Shinobi. Comes with Band of Assassins, Revenge, and Resurrection right there. Really cool artwork. I like that yellow. Volume 2 is out. I'm going to watch this. If I really enjoy them, I'll snag volume 2. But these are really cool releases, guys. And so, I mean, come on now. Anyways, there you are. Shinobi volume 1. Guys, we are finally at our last stack for today's video. This first one, we're actually moving over to Scream Factory. Pick this up right here. We've got World War Z. This is the, I think it was Walmart. A Walmart exclusive steel. Their steelbooks. Scream Factory steelbooks have been really, really good. This steelbook is another one I think is incredible. Now, I do have the World War Z from Paramount Scares box set. Problem with that is there's like no special features. This has additional special features in it that I wanted. That's why I picked this up. So there you go. World War Z from Scream Factory, and this is the steelbook version. All right, guys, moving on. This one right here. Let me know if you want me to do a comparison video for this one. I picked up Fade to Black. Now I have the Vinegar Syndrome release of Fade to Black. I'm deciding if I want to do a comparison between this 4K and the Vinegar Syndrome Blu-ray. If you guys want me to do that, let me know down in the comments. If you do, I'm thinking about it, but we'll see. Still haven't had the chance to pop this in and check out the 4K yet. It's going to be interesting because that Vinegar Syndrome release is really going to be hard to beat. That's one of my favorite releases that I have. So great film. If you're a movie lover and a horror lover, this movie's for you guys. Fade to Black. All right, so now this one, I actually talked about this earlier in the video. A lot of people got the slipcover. I went with the steelbook. You know, looking at it, I kind of wish I got the slipcover, I will be honest. But we have got Ace Ventura Pet Detective from Shout Factory. Now, the steelbook for this, I like it better in person than I did seeing the pictures. I don't know. I go back and forth. I mean, it looks good, but you can't beat that classic artwork, you know? So, I don't know. I have it. I'm happy. So, there you are. And I hope we get When Nature Calls. That's my personal favorite over Pet Detective. I know some of you guys might think I'm crazy there, but that's the one that I've always fell in love with. So, but really glad we're getting Jim Carrey on 4K, finally. So, hope that continues. There we are, Ace Ventura, Pet Detective. Next, guys, we have got a second sight release. Now, I did do a review of this already. I'll link that down below. But we have got When Evil Lurks. Guys, this movie was incredible. Such a great take on a possession film. And it's wild that they chose this artwork to go on the front of their release. Second Sight was just, you know, screw it. Let's go all the way. And they did with this. Such an amazing release. Great special features. The booklet's incredible. I can't talk highly enough of this release and of Second Sight for putting this out. This is incredible, guys. If you guys want to know my full thoughts, check out that review. But, guys, awesome release. When Evil Lurks from Second Sight. All right, guys. This right here. We have got this, like, limited edition pop-up vintage classics that says release from Studio Canal of The Wicker Man. Now, I got this because I was watching Midsommar the other day, and I just got the itch to watch this, and so I was like, I don't even have it. I need to pick it up. So, snag this. Really, really cool. What's cool about this, too, guys, if you haven't seen, it's got a little pop-up right there. Isn't that awesome? So, really cool. The Wicker Man. Right, guys, let's talk a little bit about Vinegar Syndrome. You guys know I had to pick this one up from their VSU line. We've got Mac and Me. Now, I actually didn't grow up watching this film. I know some of you guys, a lot of you guys did, actually. For me, for some reason, it was just not played in my house. I've seen, of course, the famous scene of the kid in the wheelchair. Yeah, really, I do need to watch this one. I haven't watched it yet. But it was part of the VSU line, so I wanted to grab it. I've been kind of collecting those as they show up. So, very cool artwork, though. I do like that. There you are, Mac and Me. Moving on, we've actually got a documentary right here. And this one, man, Jumped on this quick because I was afraid this was going to sell out, and I believe the slipcover's gone. I'm not quite sure. We've got Sharksploitation. This is the Shudder original documentary, and that artwork, guys, holy crap, guys. I mean, my goodness. This is a really, really good documentary, guys. You guys need to check it out if you haven't. It is on Shudder, so if you guys want to go ahead and check it out before you purchase something like this, you know, it's on there so you guys can watch it. But anyways, there you are, Sharksploitation. And this is the Shutter line from Vinegar Syndrome. All right, guys, we got 3 more releases. We got 2 Umbrella and 1 studio release. Let's talk about this one right here. I had this on pre-order for the longest time, and it kept pushing back, kept pushing back. And this release looks incredible, and it's a bigger release than I expected. Daybreakers finally arrived from Umbrella, the new 4K collector's edition box set they released, and it was supposed to be released like a few months ago, and it got pushed back a few times. I think they're adding some stuff to it. I can't remember, but guys, it's finally here. We got a nice hardback book in here. Incredible, incredible, incredible. I might do a review on this, so be on the lookout for that. But anyways, there you are, Daybreakers. And the last Umbrella title that I have here, we have got Intacto. So the last release that I'm talking about today, this just came in yesterday. And my wife in particular is very, very excited about this. So am I, of course. Finally getting it on 4K. We have got Casper, the live-action Casper, Seeing is Believing. Guys, I haven't seen this yet. We're probably going to be watching it here pretty soon. Grew up with this movie. I love this movie. The music in this film, it's such a fun, family-friendly, scary movie, maybe? I don't know if you would consider it a horror movie or not, but it's really good. I enjoy it. I'm excited for this, and great artwork choice for that. I think it looks awesome. But anyways, guys, there is my last pickup for this collection update I have for you all. We've got Casper. And guys, that is everything. That is the end of this update video for you. Again, links will be down below. If you see any of these you want to pick up, you can go ahead, click on those links, and go ahead and grab it yourself. But guys, let me know down below. Have you guys picked any of these up? Are there any of these that you are eyeing you haven't got yet? And also, I want to know, what are some of the releases that you are most looking forward to for this month of August? I'd love to hear you guys' thoughts down there. But anyways, guys, that is going to be the end of the video. I hope you all enjoy it. And of course, you all take care.